Hey YouTube, sorry about the fan noises and things in the background. There's a bit going on in the shed at the moment. Trying to use up a bit of the solar energy we've got teeming in at the moment. It's legitimately flying in. Where are we? Nearly 29 amps coming out of that charge controller. But what we've got here today is a scrapyard find. Found these at the scrapyard this morning. Energel. Sealed batteries, big gel cell sealed. 240 amp hour at 10 hour rate. 175 at 3 hour rate. So they got a quick discharge. They're actually bridged into, well, you can do them either way, but they're bridged into a 4-volt battery at the moment. We got it on the quick charge. It still had 4.2 volts in it when I got to it. I'm pushing 10 into it now. We're going to give it a charge up and then give it a resistance-based discharge to test them out. But there's a pallet of 24 of these at the scrapyard, which I could potentially buy for about $500, $550. So if these are any good, they will end up down there, and we will have a big gel cell. Batch number got a date code, you reckon? 21st of the 5th, 05. The guy at the scrapyard seemed to think that they may have been about 10 years old. They could be 05 model. Manufactured in 05, put into use in 06, 07 kind of thing. That'll make them a bit over 10 years. But using my little Power Genius T610, you can buy them off Banggood. Great little thing, it's nice and compact. I've been starting to use this off the EVER because at the moment I've got a ton of excess solar energy I can't contain / use all at once. I've got my sealed pack I bought from the mainland. I don't think I've done a video on those yet. That interlinked into the system at the moment, but also added another two 250 watt panels, so now we have another 500 watts of solar to our 800 that we already had. So now we've got a bit more grunt going on. We really need to be able to store it, so hopefully for about $500 we can scoop these up. Since they're 4 volts per battery, we'll be looking at like, how many of these? There's 24. And 24 4-volt cells. Yeah, pretty significant. That's going to make a hell of a battery. So yeah, 240 amp hours at 2.2 volts. So 250 times 4, 1000 watts. Kilowatt of battery kind of thing if they're in good healthy condition. So that's pretty cool. Bit under a kilowatt each. Obviously you don't get that in and out of it, I understand that, but we're talking theory. Charger's doing its thing, and the current is slowly declining. So we'll get her charged, let her rest, and just make sure it doesn't drop off too fast. Do an internal resistance test, so hopefully it's up into the millions, and see what happens. But I thought I'd let you know about this. Gel cells are cool. I just put 2 in my mate's camper van, which is going to be here soon for me to do some videos with, and put a water tank under. But yeah, that's it for now. I'll catch us on the next video, and yeah, just thought I'd share this beautiful big gel cell. Really cool way that you can configure them as 2 volters or 4 volters. Just simply change where the jumper is. If you put the jumper across the negatives and then come into that positive and out of that positive, you've just got a continuum 2-volt battery. So really cool. Thanks heaps for watching, guys. I'll update you on an actual capacity test next, and yeah, we may have a gel cell bank. Thanks for watching. Oh, don't forget, if you want one of those waterproof charge controllers, shoot me a message. 35 Australian dollars. Cheers, guys.